Good morning. Today is the 27th of September. Bank Nifty is opening 195 points gap up, and Nifty is opening 94 points gap up. All the banks are approximately 0.5% up. So it doesn't look like this gap up will sustain. But if it does go below the first 5-minute candle low, then we can see the day's low. We'll have to look for open and highs, as that is what I'm thinking of. Let's see. 38,500 has open and high. This is 264. Ready with this, just so that if it comes to 250 or odd levels, then I can take it. Look at 250. Just hit it at 254. Going to 260 levels. Taking at 240 again. Since it's an opening trade, I have to be really quick with my exits. Exited at 241. Okay, so it hit the open and high 267. I just realized that. So I'm just looking for a quick exit from here. Exited all at 250. Took it at 250, exited at 254, took it at 240, exited at 247, again at 250. Nothing but break even with a small trade. And now that it's falling, and see if there's a chance. $38,800, 38,900. All these have open and highs. We'll wait for the first 3-minute candle to close because it's closing as a doji. We have a lot of open and highs on the put side today, which for me would be of a good probability. Candle is closing bullish. That's one thing to keep in mind. All of yesterday it was not able to cross this level properly, so if it does cross, then we can see a good move on the upside. Waiting for the candle close to happen, but it's not happening with volume. That's one thing to keep in mind. The reversals are quite quick. 15-minute candle still remains a doji. All of yesterday they were taking it to the monthly VWAP and pushing it down at 39,000 CE. So the monthly VWAP is currently at 389. So even if it goes up, it can go until that level and then again reverse. Look at it, 360. Exited some at 375. This will not go as a short covering move. That's what I'm expecting because the OI is still increasing. Since it's going, I'm waiting for this trade to completely go up. First exit was at 375. Fifteen-minute looks bullish even with Nifty. That's to cross that 17,100 level. Dow was also positive today. But this is a good resistance level. Does not cross that well. Okay, so it's reversing from this level. Try to exit this quickly. Trading above the VWAP, so I'm waiting for the candle close to happen. Although it's a complete bearish market, just waiting for a confirmation. I think it's reversing quickly. It does form a bullish candle here. I can take another lot. But it's still trading above the VWAP, the daily VWAP. If it doesn't, then I'll have to exit. Waiting for this candle close. Nifty is doing well. The open and highs are still pending. Sitting in this trade at 340. Not triggered it yet. Yeah. Out of the trade. Didn't make any money. Since there's a lot of resistance, it has to cross 387 level on the upside. Nifty, on the other hand, also should cross 230 level on the 17,000 call. Just come to my buy price, taking it to 370. Candle formation is quite bullish. It doesn't seem to be working, although I got it at a higher level. Nope. There's an exit at 350. Exited all at 348. I'll wait until 387 level is broken, because that is when you can see some short covering. Otherwise, I don't see a move in this. It is going up, but again took it at 377. Taking it at higher levels, but not giving me the move I need. Don't think this will work out. I'll look for an exit quickly. So although it's trading above the VWAP, it's not giving me a good volume move. Exited all. This is where it reversed yesterday. The move is on the upside for today, but it is not going quickly. See, they are writing premiums big time, even at this level. My entries were right. All I had to do was some waiting I missed on. Waiting to take this. Look at it 395. I also have Nifty 1700 SE. The data seems to be bearish even now. Increase at 395. Maximum I can go as 380, 375. $385 I could exit. Did not come there. Nope. Exited at 370. I'll wait for a good trade. Not working out well. The calls are losing premiums very quick. I'm going to take this trade. Premiums are moving so quick. Go for this. One candle is negating all the morning. That's the open and high. This has an open and high 539. Took the entry at 395. I'm going to take this at 5. Placed an order, but it did not trigger. Yeah, it triggered the entry. 195 and 395 is my entry. Both of them are reversing again. $195 and $395. These are my entries on both the strikes. Since it has open and high, I'm thinking if there's a fall, I can capture it. Although the fall is happening, it's better in Nifty than in Bank Nifty. Nifty is being very slow. Again, come to my buy price. This candle close low is broken, then can see a good move on the downside. $25. Kept the target at 225. It's gone to 450. The moves are just so quick. Seeing a very huge swing in my M2Ms. Went to 20,000 positive and again moved back to 5-10,000. Our entry on this is 394. Almost gone more than 50 points on this. It was a wonderful retracement from the levels that we spoke in the morning. The 387 level on 39k call. They just took it there to the monthly VWAP and again pushed it down. Still holding on to this put. It's retracing from this level. I can look to offload a few quantity here. The range is very stiff and moves are very quick as well. Moving 10 points every second. Being careful of that. Not exiting too quickly. The reversal is very huge. From plus 20 we've gone to minus 25. This is just ridiculous. Holding on to this. See if I can get another move. Adding another 250 quantity here. 190. This is a short covering move, then I am butchered right here. Exit it once for all. It crosses 180 and 380 levels. It's happening with very low volume. That's the only reason I'm holding on to the trade. But the move on the upside was very quick that the premiums just pushed it up. Waiting to see the 5-minute candle close. It gives me a hint that it will go down, then I'll hold on to the trade. Or else I'll exit all at once. Because this is a very erratic move. All the way to 465, man. That is an amazing target. Look at this. Swing is too much today. The 5-minute is being bearish. Waiting for the close. It's 2 minutes left. That. Look at this. The move was so quick on the upside. I was just shocked to see my M2M from plus 20 to minus 40. That was the swing it gave. But since my point in taking the trade was right, I held on to it. It is back at 440 levels. Look at the move that it gave. Completely, I was at shock seeing this move. Now, this 5-minute candle looks good, but I'll have to mark my exits quickly before I see another violent move from Bank Nifty. One more minute left on Bank Nifty. From plus 20 to minus 40, again plus 20. This candle has turned into a complete red candle. Last 30 seconds left. This is how it moved. 460, it went to 380 and again to 460. Exiting 250 quantity at 485. Exiting 250 quantity at 250, 250. Didn't come there. Exit this at 235 to 240 if it comes. Again reversing from this level. 30. Exited at 230. Did not trigger it yet. On a 225. I think it will go and trigger it now. Yeah. Exited all at 230. I just have this 250 quantity left with me. This was a little emotionally exhausting for me in the morning itself. The M2M swing was too high. Wait for this 5-minute candle. If it closes red again, then that will be a good entry for the open and high. Let's see if there are any other open and highs. Most of them are, we have few in the monies also. 700 is also there. Take 38,700 at 330. Look at 325. Five-minute candle seems good. Zero at half at 336. I have 250 quantity left. Sitting 125 at 470. Process 480 level, that can be a good one. 5-minute candle looks good. But this is jumping here and there. Built up is negative. 39,000 call writers are very, very aggressive. That's what I can see. They've bought it to the monthly VWAP and again pushed it down. Same happened with Nifty as well. This is reversing. Wait for a candle close. Move from 380 to 480 to 450. should have lesser positions on that. Although the move is on the downside, move is not convincing. Move is very grinding. Losing premium on this strike. Waiting if there can be a reversal, but if there is not, then I'll have to exit the trade. Okay, let me exit all. Lost most of the gains on reversal again. 50k plus. The reversals are too erratic. You move. Went from 480 to again 420 levels. Look at this. Premium fall and this is so huge. This candle has formed a bearish candle once again. Look at the way it is moving on the downside. Look at 304 once again. Looking for a small spike exit. Not a great day to hold on to the positions. That's what I understood. It's up at 311. Better to keep booking profits. It's up at 305. Exited this at 448. Just have this left with me. Look at the way the moves are happening in this strike. It's too erratic. See, we exited this at 450. It's now at 460. just 10 o'clock and look at the way the market is moving. It's too very different today. Although it is a bearish market, just telling that I'm not going to give it to you that easily. But I'm glad I missed the point in holding on to the trades in the opening setup. But later on the day, glad I held on to the trades and took the profits well. I just have the last 250 quantity on this strike. We've exited this at 450, so 465. That's fine. But my re-entries were at 303, exited 111. Now going to add any other quantity. Just exit this at candle close. I'm exiting this at 320 if it comes there. Exited this. 30,000 done. I don't want to trade in the same setup. It's very, very volatile. Seeing if this can be bought, but moves are very, very quick. Let me just check the data real quick. This bearish. I think this at 345 if it gets triggered. Got it at 350, even that got triggered. Going down, then I will buy at 340. Just went to 340 and then reversed. If it takes it at 340, my buy average will be 345, which is good. Buy average is 345 on this. I'll take small targets because the market is very, very choppy. Very choppy. It's not giving a good move. Better for me to stick to smaller targets, and that's not possible. I'm exiting some at 340. I don't find it good to hold on to the trade. Now it's moving. Totally fine. I just reduced my risk appetite. Wait. Looking at the data as I hold on to this. $39,000 put call is at 245, which is yesterday's low. Has the potential to go down. Just checking the OI. Both calls and puts have been added, especially 39K. There are equivalent amounts of puts also being added. Yes, this is going up. The OI is also going up. Now both the calls and puts both are in the negative. So there can be some premium decay on the day as well, since it's giving us such a grinding move. The Nifty trigger will come once the previous day's low is broken. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Bank Nifty is a little far from previous day's low, but it still has that potential to go down if it breaks. $60. Planning to add some positions here. Added at 360 levels. 58 and 359. Is the open and high that's there. I'm exiting 500 quantity here. I'll wait for the retrace to complete. At 345, now it's at 335. Entered some at 316. The only reason is, like I told, at 39K, they're pushing it up only to pull it down. So that's my estimation. Going with such thin volumes, 317 is my buy price. I'll add again at 300 levels. I'll exit this at this level if it is closing between the VWAP and the super trend. Exit the trade. Did not trigger this. I'll offload some quantity as it goes higher. Might not give a very quick move on the downside, but yeah, since it's grinding, then I have to be a little careful holding on to my trades for too long. Initial entry was 360 and exited at 345 first. Five-minute candle seems to be good. There's one more minute left on this. Trying to protect my profits. Oh, this 5-minute candle closes well. See a good fall. If it doesn't happen, I'll exit the trade altogether. I'll take a fresh entry when market gives me a good move. Because this is too volatile. It didn't close well. Looking for an exit. Exited some at 335. It's some at 334. 250 quantity left. The moves are very quick. The only reason I'm holding on to it with good confidence is that if 39,000 call breaks 240 level, then that can be a good move for the strikes to have the premium spike. That's all I'm expecting. In a very tight zone, rather mark an exit rather than an entry. Here looks like I'm gonna break. I took it at 345, taking this at 367. This is what I have here. Bought this at 367. I bought this at 345. Although there's a move, it's not quick. Like I said, I'm just waiting for 39 call to cross this 240 level. The moment it goes below 240, that's when I can get a move here. Till then, I'll just have to wait. The previous close is 260. More this goes down below 240 and closes, the better price I can get here. The open and high on this is 389. Taken another 250 at 345. This has to go below 240 and close. That is the confirmation for me to go hold on to the trade, because they are writing this strike completely. 240 is their ultimate level. It's where they're holding on most of their position. These strikes are not even moving 10 points. They're just staying there. Took this at 267. They're again bringing it up to 244, 245. That is the grinding move that bound to see today. What is the 345 and 367? Very large swing in my MTM from today. 345, 267. Look at this. They went to 245, 250, and then again pushed it down to 240. That's what they're doing. That's my only confidence in holding on to this. But the more I hold on to it, the more premium decay I'll be experiencing. I'll have to be very quick in exiting if there's a move, or there is not a move. Also, I'll have to be quick in exiting because I have 1000 quantity combining both the strikes. Better off if I exit and have a smaller position. That's what I feel. They're not pushing this down, either are they pushing that up? They exited at some at 270. Not very comfortable holding on to it. Fine with this strike since this will give me a move. This 240 has been their price that they are holding on to it for a very long time. They're not getting rid of that price. Since there is open and high, I'm holding on to this. A very small figure it needs to hit, but once that is hit, then I'll be out of the trade. All of them have 90% probability. Yeah, I'll exit this trade as well if it comes to 260. Doesn't also, it's better for me to leave this trade. They're just eating a lot of my time and most importantly the premiums. I'm leaving these trades, they're not working out anymore. Waiting for them to do a little break even for me to exit. One thing's for sure, this is not going below 240. 39,000 level is holding on to this 240 level. Look at this. It has to go below this level for me to get a move. At least between 240 to 200 levels is where I can get a move. Otherwise, I can't. Now I feel there can be a trade. Goes down. I'm just holding on to this for the open and high, which is at 389. Going there and then reversing. Going there and then reversing. Done. In this trade at 350. Have the other 250 quantity left on these both. In that as well. The other got stuck. Hitting all these trades. Very volatile and very grinding that it's happening today. They've again pushed it to 280 levels. See on 39,000. Then they're back to 250 levels. They're only writing it as much as possible. But my next entry would only be after this day low, current day low break. I'm planning to take this trade. The 15-minute candle close is quite good. Look at 339. Taking this at 250. So I have two entries with me, 340 and 250. Three forty, 250. That's my entries. Open and high is at 390 on this. Although they're giving us the moves, they're again taking it back. 340 and 250. The opening high is 390 on this strike. To offload some quantity, waiting for the 5-minute candle to close. We went to 370 also. I'm looking for an exit at this point. Planning to exit at 370. Just waiting to see if it can go hit the open and high. Since it's just 20 points away. Also the day is low, so that's a little difficult move for BANKNIFTY to get. exited some here, exited some here. He has broken a very good support. Exited some here. Exited some here. Exited at 275, 285, 375, 385, 285 and 287. Approximately at the same pace. This has finally gone down to 210. It wavered around the 205 level for a very long time. The day's low is to be taken very seriously now. Just have the last 125 quantity left on both the strikes. Just look at 38,500 strike. There's 21 lakh put OI, but just right there, it's not moving anywhere. Last 15 minutes, we can see 39,000 calls are being, the puts are being run. Okay, almost all of them are hit. Only 38,700 is pending. So this is still pending. If it gives us a retrace, then we can get a small entry. Okay, exited all. The open and high is hit, there's no point in staying on to the trade. But if the day is low and Bank Nifty is broken, we are already seeing a premium crash on both the sides. Not expecting a great move. Exited this at 396 at 300.